Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine and great guys. So today this video is mainly about how to prepare for St. Joseph University ka interview preparation. I'll be covering up in much more detail because interview is a stage which majority of the students can get in, but similar way it is also the stage in which majority of the students can also be deselected. So what are the important elements you need to keep in your mind while you're preparing for this particular college? I'll be covering up in much detail. So last year I've been like past 2 years I've got an opportunity to train 600 plus interview students, especially having personal sessions, writing books in terms of interview, and doing amount of stuff. So based on my students ka review on what really was their interview process for St. Joseph last year, along with that what are the important elements they need to keep in the mind while applying for the course, I'll be covering up in much detail. So this video is mainly about interview preparation. So how you need to crack your interview from start to the beginning, I'll be covering up in a little more depth. So as you all know, St. Joseph University, this is the website, very simple. You can find the website link over here to sju.edu.in. You can just go to the Google and search for it. Click in the admission side. So as you are going towards the admission portal ka side, you can find all the details of the course and all such ingredients which is pertaining towards the interview or whichever is the course you really want to apply for. Everything is basically been covered up over here. Now as you go into the course, you can click on to the go to the course section, and make sure whichever course you've been selecting for be completely thorough, whether you want BCom, whether you want School of Chemical Science, for example, about BSc you want, or School of Humanities, it could be BA subjects. Whichever course you've been already been opting for, you can opt for that. Once you're very clear, click on the detail side, and some courses do not have entrance exam, whereas some courses do have an interview process. So it depends on which all course you're going to apply for. So I'm not going very deep into the course because here my main concern is about making you very well prepared irrespective of whichever course you're going for the St. Joseph University, which are the important elements of question you need to keep in your mind. Okay. And it is also a university. So what do you mean by university? University has lot amount of courses available, along with there's huge amount of research activity happening behind the screen too. So if you observe, this could be the eligibility details, admission and selection process. You can find all the details over here. Then important dates. So interview is to be communicated later. It's going to happen very shortly. Make sure that you just revise on this. So your first important element of whichever course you're going to select is about check upon its syllabus. So what are the kinds of syllabus you're going to cover from this particular course? So in your interview, you might get an expected question about tell me the list of course which you are basically which you're going to study from this particular course. So you should be aware about 5 to 6 subjects at least. So at least try to understand which are the subjects. 5 to 6 subjects, just have a reading, that's more than enough. All right, very simple. It could be language, financial accounting, business economics, you can tell it. So this is the first probable question which you can expect. Now let me go a little more up for you, and I can show you the vision and mission statement. This both is very important. Okay, vision, mission for any particular college or university which you're applying for. I'm not asking you to buy heart, at least try to understand and keep. So now when you research about that particular college and when you tell that, sir, I've done research about it, or I know the vision and mission, or when they are asking, when you are telling it, it will show that how much you have done research about that particular college and why as an interview I should basically be selecting you. You will provide me that solid ground telling that yes, I'm the worthy candidate for you. Okay, so vision, mission, these are the important elements you just need to keep in your mind while you're applying for this particular program. So Department of Commerce, just give a reading, small reading. Read about the profile. What is the duration of the course? What is the semester break? What are the other kind of extracurricular activities they provide from this particular college? So now once this is done, extracurriculars under the NEP framework, how it is happening, just know it. They might ask you in the interview stating about, tell me about how is in your NEP framework about this particular course. Why are they asking you? Because they want to know at least have you done some kind of basic research about this particular college itself. Now, let me take you to the first important page. Welcome to the St. Joseph University, Bangalore, India. I want you to please go through this particular statement. What is this particular university about? Okay, if they're asking a question, tell us something about our university. Then you can pick out the elements. Sir, this college was started at so and so year, and it has won so and so awards. It has won so and so achievements. So there, they'll be really being impressed. So this is the third or fourth question which we've been discussing now. Now they can ask you, tell what are the awards and achievements you have received from the university. So in the latest news site, or I'll go down and I'm going to tell you where you can find it. You can see what are the recent uh, initiatives or recent programs done by that particular college. You'll be getting in the latest news section site. Okay, it's very simple. Now if you go a little more down, campus life, very important stage. So what do you mean by campus life? Campus life speaks about sports, NCC, which are the extracurricular activities provided by a college. In case if they're asking that question, stating about, tell me what are the extracurricular activities do we provide in our campus and which one would you like to join? In case they ask me, tell that sports is there, NCC is there, outreach is there, hostel is there. You can even opt any of these. For example, if I'm going to outreach, no more details, just read once. What is the outreach program about? Or just see how is the sports program about. Just give a small reading about what is exactly there, what is precisely there in this particular program. If not, if you're not finding any such or great details about this particular sports, that's also fine. I hope you can see this, no? SJU believes in sports holistic development. So everything about the sports, just give a small read, and you can tell it, sir, I would like to opt for this. I like the website here. It's so beautiful. Like the way they're designed, it's so nice, to be honest. So now this is about the campus life and campus culture. So I hope this is very much clear for you as of now. Now let me go a little more up. I'm like down, yes. So which are the schools of business? For example, you're opting for so and so schools, you can click over there and then you can research of that particular school. So it's very important that you show some kind of basic research while you're being basically been applying for that particular kind of college. Now this will show to the interviewer that yes, you have done your basic static research. Yes, you know what is really happening and what is the real functioning of the university in much more detail. So this could be a division, mission statement, profile as a Josephite, what are the previous events or organizational activities these people have done. Everything you'll be getting in much detail from this particular website. It's as simple as this. Now let me take you a little more down. You can see over here the departmental activities. So you can see what are the upcoming departmental activities, what are the association programs. Just click on the show more. Now write it down. See, there is a stage in an interview called as common interview based questions where they'll ask you just the general questions. For example, self introduction. Tell me why you would like to opt for this particular course. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Why do you think we should be selecting you? Write down these questions. Okay, pause the video and write down all the questions which I'm telling you. Why should we select you? How do you think choosing this particular course can basically help you for your long-term growth? Simple. Now you can expect campus-based questions. For example, what do you know about this course? What are the subjects to be teach in this particular course? Tell me about the extracurricular activities they provide in this particular course or initiatives. Tell me one reason why we should not select you. So these are the tough stages of questions, okay? Because it's a university where the applications are rolled out in a very hectic basis. You need to prepare everything from the base level, and it's also good to know at least some faculty members names. That is a little more advisable. Why? Because in your interview they might ask, okay, they might ask a question stating about this happened last time. Tell me, do you know any faculty members from your university? You can tell that yes, I've done some research about university, this particular school. Dean is so and so, HOD so and so, PG coordinator so and so. You can just learn few names here and there, and there's nothing harm in remembering all this kind of names. It's as simple as this. So you just need to go through it, you just need to explore it, because that is how you try to this one. So now let me go near the library stage. They've not filled it, but previously when I checked, it was really there. So now you just need to look into the first page. I hope that one would be fine enough. What are their awards and achievements? It's actually scrolling out in the first page. You can just write it down, and or any student's achievement, that also in case they're asking the interview, you can surely poke in or pitch in, and then you can basically try to answer. So guys, that's a majority aspect about today's video. But here is the biggest surprising for you, surprising factors about. So guys, I've recently written a book, and I've also launched a course about how you need to prepare for your college interview from the start to the finish stage. Here you will get all the list of pre-recorded sessions, and it is almost in a very minimal amount. You can basically get this course, where you can use this same interview course for the preparation for the multiple colleges. So what all question they had asked previously for the St. Joseph University and so important college university, I've provided everything in this particular course. So from interview hacks, what are the techniques you need to use? Because now the competition is being very high, it is very important that you need to sharp up your interview skills. So all kind of questions whichever you need to prepare, I've provided the details in this particular course. And I've done this from a very long period of time for my students. Along with that, you'll be getting a certificate also once you complete it. And recently I've even written a book about how you need to prepare for the interview. Now you might have this question about, Pawan, can you give me a format for the self introduction? Everything. Pura self introduction is there in this particular course. You can just even watch the video what all this book contains about entire interview hacks. It could be about a ready-made answer of a self-introduction, how you need to answer for the core value question, how do you need to answer for the questions about your career development. Every answers are provided. You don't need to by heart anything online to go in any particular platform for searching for the answer. Everything are provided. In case you really want it, please do make sure that you utilize this platform and get into your university. See, spending in the small courses or book, it is absolutely fine, because later date, after you go to that particular college, university, your dream college, you can get many things in return back. So this tota investment, don't miss it out, because regularly what and all question they're asked previously in St. Joseph, top colleges, everything I'm updating on the regular basis. So chota investment karo, and whenever you have doubt, you can surely reach out to me. In my course, basically every Saturday, Sundays, or so and so weekend, I'll be priorly informing about doubt clearing session where I come and clear a doubt. And through that portal itself, only people who join from that course, I'm even helping them to basically, mock interview sessions also I'm just doing in that particular basis. So I'll be dropping this link in the description box. So make sure that apart from anything, you just need to go down, explore this particular platform, learn all the interview based questions, and that's it. Wish you all the best, good luck. And if you do like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe, and do let me know your views in the comments. So let's catch up for the next video. Until then, goodbye, take care, wish you all the best.